First agenda item is public comments. We allow 3 minutes per presenter. We ask if you are still speaking when the bell timer goes off, that you complete the sentence you're in and be seated. I would ask that the people making comments in this section come to the podium. The first request we received was from Becky Robertson, Texarkana, Texas. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You may begin.
I want to address the comment circulating on the internet, widely circulated, that the treasurer and the auditor are not giving the required reports to this court. I just want you to know I walked in the treasurer's office this morning and requested this combined statement of cash position for September, and it was readily available to me. The treasurer is doing her job and can get you any information that you ask for. And I think it's odd to me, Judge Lacey, that in all the meetings I've attended, and I've been to most of them this summer, I think I missed one or two, you've never called upon our very qualified treasurer to give a report. I'm sure she has lots of information to share that help you make good decisions, such as how much money we have in the bank, and that's on here. And additionally, I noticed on the agenda that the budget is set for approval. I've put a lot of thought and time into this, and I'm sure you did too, that you put a lot of thought and time into this. But you did not seek the help from the Financial Advisory Committee, nor none of the commissioners mentioned that you asked for their help. This is truly your budget, Judge Lacey, and I thank you for your efforts.
Very good, thank you. The next request was made by Emily Sabo of Texarkana, Texas. Mrs. Sabo, would you come to the podium, please? Are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
I'm Emily Sabo. I'm from Texarkana, Texas. And the taxpayer of Bowie County is getting shortchanged. A county judge and a chief financial budget officer has a financial assistant blaming his mistakes on others. And also we have a precinct commissioner that in our budget hearing, the 16th, he had given his secretary $35,000, and that then she has benefits. The commissioner redid this on the 17th and said that to give her her 15% cut, I will read it for you. Kathy Hicks' base salary is $35,000. To achieve the Commissioners Court 15% mandate on salary reduction through year end, please reduce the amount by 15%. Please take an additional 15% out of her next check for the days of September the 5th through the 15th. This was in effect at the time, but this appears to have been miscommunication. It wasn't miscommunication. The payroll clerk cannot take and do your job. That was your job to take care of that, not the payroll clerk. And we did it the next day, but it reverts back. The first day of October, it will revert back to $35,000 in benefits. I think you all should know that he's still not complying with what needs to be done. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next request that came in, and these are the order in which they were received in my office, is from Robert Worthy of Texarkana, Texas. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You may begin.
I come before the court today to hopefully express my final thoughts to the court in my capacity as Financial Advisory Committee member. You asked me to use my business experience to give you my best business advice to help our county in this. And in this job, I have endured false accusations and lies. Even so, my assistants and I have done the job we were asked to do. We have provided the best of of our ability, to the best of our ability, true and accurate information to the court that we believe, if followed, will help our county. To sum up my recommendations to the court, they are as follows. The root cause of our county's financial problems is poor policy out of Washington, D.C., not each other. That is reflected by 5 straight years of our county revenues and spending going up over 70%. And then we have had 5 years where the county revenue has gone down and the spending has not gone down in proportion to the revenue downturn, which has resulted in year-to-year budget deficits. No one person has been responsible for our county's financial problems. That being said, the county's financial problems resulting from the national financial downturn has been exacerbated by the Commissioner's Court not getting simple, accurate, complete, and timely financial information as required by state law. I'm happy to report that there has already been some signs of progress in studying and following the state laws. Hopefully this is just the beginning of that trend. With no indication that our national financial situation will improve significantly in the near future, I believe the county should continue restricting expenditures and looking for ways to be more economically efficient in the future. Having said that, all governments are inefficient and practically all are corrupt. So good luck with that. If possible, as much as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone is one of the things Jesus Christ told his followers. Hopefully, you will be able to use this advice which you've asked for to help we the people live in peace and happiness. Thank you, and may God be with you all.
You may begin.
Thank you, sir. I think everybody will agree the most important thing we can discuss today is the budget. However, the budget is down on line 19. I'm asking the Commissioner's Court to move it up. A lot of us don't have time to be here, and lately the Commissioner Court has been drugged into the afternoon hours. You can actually do this. At Tex America Center, we do it all the time when we have a commissioner that needs, not a commissioner, a board member that needs to leave. And out of courtesy, we move items up so he can vote. And Mike was on our board and he can tell you that. So I'm asking you all to consider moving up the budget item. It's way down on the bottom. It's actually after the online sewer thing. And I think it's a heck of a lot more important to talk about the budget than the sewer thing, whatever the sewer thing is. So if you all will consider doing that, I appreciate it. Thank you.